Hey there. Today I'd like to share a really important insight I've had. A valuable observation that may allow you to discover if there is a certain factor in life which is changing your personality and holding you back. Now, the idea that there could be something subtle changing your personality may seem rather strange, but let's have a look at this for a few moments. We all know that our responses to things are affected significantly by circumstances. If we're very tired, hungry, or thirsty, our mind and body go on a recovery mode. So it means that things that normally would interest us don't. We're seeking to avoid any exertion. So it really does change who we are in that moment. We also know that very strong emotional circumstances in life or times of disruption can produce a very different expression of a person. But what of more subtle things? Everybody knows an artist or an actor who, when they can't express what they feel they're here to express, becomes very frustrated and a real pain to interact with. It's almost as if, without being able to fulfill that purpose in life, their mind and body has a similar response to the tiredness. But instead of trying to recover, it's actually trying to put all the energy into making sure they can actually do what they know they're here to do. So suddenly they don't want to socialize or go to parties. They don't want to talk to people. They become frustrated and angry and can't get pleasure from things they normally can. But once they get to that acting role, they get to paint, suddenly we see the true character shine forth and they can enjoy the things they used to enjoy. So what if this response, which we've all observed, exists in us all? It's just easier to see with creative, expressive people. It's more exaggerated. What if, when you are not able to express what you feel inspired to do in this life, there's a part of you deliberately trying to reserve energy to achieve it? What if this disrupts who you are? This idea that if you're light, if what you're here to express is disrupted, it changes who you are, is a concept I've been musing on for quite a while. And I call it star disruption. If you don't get to shine in the way that you need to shine, then it changes you and it causes problems internally. So it's important here to remember that your calling may not be as obvious. It may be that you just need to practice a certain pursuit. It may be you just need to give something to the world. It may be that there's just something you need to perfect in yourself. For me, I've observed that if I'm not able to really push the borderlines to do with my training, to do with my exercises, then I find that this response starts to kick in. I start to let go of everything superfluous and start to get very focused. And this changes my priorities and my responses to things. So make sure that you're doing what you feel you're meant to be doing in this world. Most people do actually know what this is, and there are certain clues you can look for if you're unsure. Look for the things you keep talking about but don't do as much. Look for the things that when you do undertake them produce such a good mood that everything is more enjoyable. When you suddenly have time for the small, beautiful moments of joy in life. And follow your bliss. Explore whatever these things are. It may take you to how your star should be shining. And you may discover that many things that appeared to be problems in life or aspects of your personality disappear when you're doing what you're meant to be doing here. My name's Martin Faulks, and I hope this video is of use to anyone watching it who needs to make sure their light shines clearly and brightly. Until next time, let's let every word, thought and action count.